Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy John Megacycle here. Another episode of TerraTech on our Nomad adventure. I had myself a bit of a think, a bit of a thought, and even though I kind of said last episode, I was like, you know what, this has been fun, but I think I'm done with the Nomad thing. I've been really trying to keep it to singular tech as much as possible, but what we're gonna do is I'm gonna build my hovercraft that I wanted. Last season I said I wanted, like, ideally, like, a hovercraft. This time I said I wanted a hovercraft. Gosh darn it, I'm gonna build me a hovercraft. Now, what does that exactly mean? This hovercraft kind of is not at all going to be storage of any parts or any amount of fabrication or processing or anything. It's not going to have any of that crap, which is unfortunate because, like I said, the real objective of this was I really wanted my all-in-one processing fabrication suite, right? It's kind of what I was hoping for. Not going to get it, and that's totally fine. Stay in one place when you stop. Stop you from drifting out of control. Well, hold on. Maybe that's exactly what I needed. Wouldn't that be silly if that is literally the thing that I required to get the thing to work? Anyway, I was like, you know what? I just want a small hovercraft that can blow stuff up and accept parts. Because that would be a really good source of resource collection, right? So hang on. Stabilizing computer. Does this help at all? See, the drifting is still a thing. It doesn't matter how much stuff I have or do, it's still gonna happen. And that's fine. It's totally fine. It's cool. Anywho, we've gotten past, I feel, the resource allocation portion of the program. Just send blocks to inventory. Yep, I don't care. I'll just lose the resources. It's fine. It's on the ground. No more. I could take the time and piecemeal all this crap together, but I kind of don't care. Okay, now, let's get to some business here. I really kind of want the Geocorp structure and frame. I want a different cab, though. I want a Geocorp cab. GPR cab, cool. I love how this little guy just transforms. He's got a little drill. It's so cute. Just so damn cute. Okay, so let's talk about batteries, right? I do need some amount of batteries. Holy crap, 13 batteries. I will need some sort of power storage. I think this is about the length of the thing I want to have. And I would like 2 repair bubbles. And then maybe... like something like this, and then we're just going to have the Flying Fortress platforms underneath, right? That's kind of my thought pattern. This is going to be incredibly simple. Hopefully we'll have enough bubble protection, and enough repair, and enough everything else to make this super duper work. But I'm looking for, right now, a functional kill bad guys, collect resources from killing bad guys machine. Okay, I have something fundamental here. And now we go to the thrust. I have 13 of these bad boys. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this view is still super trippy. What with the sky drifting away and me still being here. And I need the gyroscope. I think I'm under the impression I need 2 gyroscopes. Just put a gyroscope there, and the anchor. Where is our anchor? Hover power controller? Oh yeah, it doesn't seem like that would help me at all. Tiny guy. This passive doesn't apply torque to keep your any resistance. Passive gyros just make it harder for you to fall over in the first place. Okay. Nuts to that. I needed active gyro stabilization, and if I wasn't going to get that from those parts, then forget that noise. I wish I could just search for anchor. Like a text. Is there a text search? Deselect block. That's not what I want to have happen at all. It was a Better Futures anchor, wasn't it? I'm very confident it was, and anchors are usually at the bottom of the list. Scatter laser. Gatling laser? That sounds hot. Sorry for that clink there, just stretching for my coffee. Damn it, and I forgot what it looked like. Was it a Hawkeye anchor? Okay, hang on. Let's do this backwards. Under what category are anchors? They're manufacturing blocks. Okay. Sky anchor. Okay, that's what I wanted. Okay. Yep. These are the results I wanted. Look at that. Now, let's unhinge. Huh. Stops drifting. Like instantly, so here, let's abuse this a bit. And let go. This is what this is 100% what I wanted. This is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. This is great. This is perfect. This is what I wanted to the letter this entire time. Okay. Yep, perfect. So we'll just do something like this. That's also cooperating, which is kind of weird. Now, I need some sort of... I don't know how this is going to get laid out, but... Oh, that's not... Hold on. That's not at all what I was interested in. That's what I wanted. Okay. When I was really kind of shutting down last night, the episode, I was like, man, I can't get what I want. I don't know how to do it. I'm too dumb. Whatever. And I did a lot of looking around in between last night and this morning when I'm playing this again. And I was like, every single YouTuber, document, wiki thing I've seen so far has demonstrated proper hover flight, which is very impressive, super freaking cool. But the gotcha of the whole thing is they're all incredibly small craft. Incredibly small. Compared to my megalith. Is that a bad thing? Absolutely not. But the thing to take into consideration is when you're dealing with a smaller craft, you're dealing with a lot less BS. There's a lot less you have to contend with or deal with or understand or compensate for or anything. There's just so much less stuff you have to put up with. And that's what makes the systems really, really work. Come on. That'll do. Fine. I don't care. Okay, the B&B missile systems are the bread and butter for what I have going on here. Pretty much gonna be the end gamer for whatever comes our way. Now, there's other weapon systems that I'm interested in. Specifically, our Seeker missile pod is also important. I want this pointed to the front. Wait, this is the... No, wait. Hold on. Okay, I'm facing this wrong. Okay, so those are both on the back, which is fine. Want that in the back. I want that in the back. I want these in the front. Should these be angled down instead of angled up? Is that a better plan? I really want my hover death machine, man. Oh, we can't call it a death machine. Resource manipulation and allocation, salvaging processing unit, scripts maps. That's the acronym I just made up. I have no idea if that's the right language or words or anything. Scrabber. Scribber? Well, it's a vehicle, that's for sure. Something more for close range. I will need something in the back. Maybe some just pointed down autocannons. Simple, maybe? I don't know. Oh yeah, you... Oh, right. And actually, maybe I should put you boys in the back. I don't really know. This is the farthest I've gotten with making a hovercraft that was actually functional. Everything else, as you've seen, or if you haven't, has been just way too damn bulky in every single regard. And I don't want to get into adding a ton more batteries or anything. But let's get some proper protection here. That cover everything? Just about. About right there. Yeah, it makes it fairly symmetrical. I like that. I like the energy behind it. I like the feels behind it. Okay, let's undock and see how we handle. I let go. Stabilizes pretty nicely. Okay, let's target this fool and see how we do. Hi. And if we just swing right over him, the machine gun should be able to handle whatever's left. Brilliant. And I'm just gonna stop, not touching anything. Stabilizes quite nicely. It's nice now that the difference is I just have to let go to prevent drifting. I don't have to be like, oh no, oh cannonballs, oh geez, how are we gonna... I don't have to panic or nothing. Oh my gosh, a victory sip of coffee. This does deserve. That is good. And this is exactly what I wanted. Yep. Look at that. Beautiful. It's so gorgeous. I'm not using a ton of heavy armor. I'm relying a lot more on the bubble protectors. Projectors? Whatever. Put 2 more there. This has to be fairly invulnerable. I don't want to take any amount of damage whatsoever. This has to be pretty Loctite. So let's add 4 more there. Yeah, the bottom is quite squishy. one heavy paladin missile rocket thing, I fear will shred that up pretty fierce. I think I want more close range weaponry. Megaton cannon is cute. The mini mortar also cute. Doesn't really do what I want. No real Geocorp weapons to speak of. Sonic Lance, the needle laser. Oh, actually. What about this? The future FFS laser. Fortunately, I don't really have a lot of good... Well, this thing's actually hovering so darn well. I don't believe I'll ever have to... Wait, this is the front? Okay, yeah. I don't honestly believe I'll ever have to land, because it anchors like a champion. And now I'm not doing anything. Hands are off the keyboard and mouse. Nothing. That is so damn beautiful. It almost makes me want to weep with joy. Very honestly, non-sarcastically. Like, with how much we were struggling with my bigger tech, it's just beautiful right here. Okay, a little drifting, but I'm gonna let go of everything. Could use maybe more of the directional engines. Capture enemy base. That sounds like a lot of really reckless fun. Okay, so instead of the laser, let's put on 2 more directional pads, or whatever the heck they're called, adjustment thrusters, and see if that helps any better. This can just get scrap-doodled. Cool, thanks. Okay, let's do some missions while we've got all this cleaned up, shall we? Capture enemy base. Okay. Those thrusters made this a bit more responsive. Yeah, I like it. Oh. Seek and destroy. Missiles, baby! You got served. Uh-huh. No. Tell me more. And you are hella dead. Okay, get that guy. Okay, we're doing good on a survivability perspective. Oh, he's toast. You are super toast. I want to be gentle because I want those solars. Okay, and look at that. Just came over the hill, no problem. Watch him break apart. Cool. Awesome. So now we have our first anchored base. What is it called? My SCU storage is damaged. Interesting. Okay. So let's talk about how that match just went. From a survivability perspective, we went well. We survived. Trapdoor assault laser. That sounds awesome. We survived. I don't see any damage whatsoever. Only real issue is... Am I missing my missiles? Missing a missile salvo on the left side. Yeah. Supposed to be... Oh, no. Okay, hold on. I see what's what. Ha ha ha. Ah, crap. No, turn the other way, please. Thank you. Please, for all that is holy, do not fire immediately into my stuff. Awful. Okay. Anyway, survivability, I give us like a C+, something like that. Like, if that match took much longer, I think we would have been in a bad place. We would have been in a really super-duper awful place. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something like this. Okay, I don't know if that extra battery is necessary, but that'll give us a little more lasting power. And I'm not touching anything, and it rebalances, no problem. Awesome. Okay, you are... Hello? There we go. Going to inventory. I just got experience points for doing nothing. Cool. This is the tech I've always wanted. Granted, this can't do a lot of the stuff I wanted, like manufacture, fabrication, storage, replication, blah, 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 blah. But for very simple combat tech that is literally go out, get resources kind of a thing, is perfect. In a multiplayer situation, I think this is the ideal suit. And this is true to Nomad. This is more Nomad-ish. Realistically, when you start playing a game like this, you start off in the Nomad stance, and then when you collect enough resources, that's when you start building your base. Little Bud Mark III, you're super dead. And hover over like a big mama chicken. And deploy. Hen. Mama chickens are called hens. There you go. You can tell it's early morning. Dumb crap knowledge brought to you by John Megacycle Industries. You could go to an encyclopedia for facts, but why? Come on down to Megacycle Entertainment. We'll fill your brain with facts. So good. Yep, now everything is simple. Oh, you know what? I would love to see if we could beat the crap out of the almighty cube. I really only need one SCU. Honestly, I don't need this much stuff. But I've spent so much of the game building up and harvesting and collecting, I don't see there's any reason not to have it. So let's just start knocking stuff. Oh, yeah. We're doing. Oh, are there any closer ones? Ramp to box. Boss payload. Let's do this. Now is when my comeuppance has arrived, and I can just knock out missions without really trying too hard, because that's exactly where we're at. And because we're a hovercraft, all of the defensive missions, like defend tech for X amount of time, is totally doable, because I don't ever have to leave the battlefield. Yep, look at that. That's how a hovercraft should operate. Oh no, a trap? Oh no, this is a trap, this is. Rinse them. Light them up, Scooter. And if they come flanking behind, 2 badass machine guns right there. No problem. Let's get to that crate. And I'll deploy. What's already sucking it up? Oh. I guess that deployed a lot faster than I thought that was going to. Cool. Okay. Destroy raiding party. Yep. Moving on. This is working out absolutely amazing. So here's a hill. What's going to happen? Pretty sharp hill, actually. That's exactly how a hovercraft should operate. Yep. My lumbering monstrosity just wasn't cutting it. And it should pretty much, just bulldoze through the plants. That's fine as well. That dude's toast. Back it up a little bit. Oh, we got some failure. We got some failure. Let's change targets. Strafe a little. See if we can get away from their missile fire range. Just barrage. Just berserker barrage. Yep. Nice. Venture license level 3. Most brilliant. Okay, I'm letting go of the keyboard. Oh, that's so refreshing. From having to hold down to stabilize my tech and everything. Oh, that's good. Okay, bunch of parts. Let's defend. I could have sworn I saw some stuff blow up. I lost a singular machine gun. Out of all of that. That's bloody brilliant. Pretty pleased with myself. You know what? I don't like to stroke my own trumpet, whatever, toot my own trombone, whatever the toot my own horn, whatever the heck the phrase is. But I'm really enjoying this. This is the kind of liberating feelings I needed after we did Nomad with, well, reasonable rules. I don't think I'd change the rules at all. I really enjoyed it. But hey, I was monologuing here. And you're super dead. I'm happy with the rules. I'm happy with how it worked out. I don't think I'd really change anything. The thing that I do have a lessons learned from, though, is the mobility. The mobility of just general navigation drives me absolutely insane. Maybe I'm doing tracks wrong. Maybe I need to build my techs a lot taller. Maybe I just need to provide more clearance or something. But this is the kind of game I wanted to play. Now, this would be perfect again if I have like a full functioning base. I could just go drop off a bunch of resources or whatever and just move on with my life. This is also where I would put harvesting. I don't think I have any left. They'd be accessories. Yeah, little picker collectors. This is where I put picker collectors. I would come out and be like, oh, there's some Celestia, whatever, ba 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 ba, and then I'd harvest it, and then I'd move on with my life, right? That's kind of the idea behind all of that. I see some enemies on the mini-map. Lost payload. We're gonna do that. Those missiles are just straight up dynamite sticks. I love them. Best thing we ever sat down, tried to figure out and build. Those BMBs are amazing. Really quite expensive. But oh my gosh, there's a reason for the expense. That is good. Now, I'd love to also try... There was a GSO missile system. I don't know if those are missiles or rockets or what they are. The general difference between a missile and a rocket, one is guided, one is unguided. Rockets are unguided, missiles are guided. At least that's been a really simple definition that I've used as a functional definition for a long time. Is that 100% true? No. I'm sure there's different weapon systems that classify things differently, but for me, really simple. When a video game says this thing fires a crap ton of rockets, usually means it's unguided. And then missile systems are usually linked to some sort of coordination computer and are usually guided. But that's okay. Hey, look, there's a delivery crate. Boop. Oh. Stops on a dime, pretty much, when you anchor down, too. Okay, that was easy. You know what? I might be able to take out the Bomber Command one. Is there anything super close? Crash site goes south. Suspicious package goes south. Oh, I could actually do Joyrider now. Broken shield is just mess up text. Goes east. South. North. Okay. We're just gonna go south. Knock out a few missions. I don't really have much more of a plan for this campaign. I wanted to demonstrate more an effective hover type. I guess this is kind of like a MARV, right? Mobile Armored Recreational Recovery Vehicle, or whatever the acronym for MARV actually is. And I talked about a MARV a lot in Season 1, I think, with my Mammoth Tank stylized build. Big, bulky, treads, cannons, end of conversation, right? That's it. We're done talking about it because I got more gun than you. It's kind of what the mentality was last time. Now I'm trying... This is a bit more of a tactical build. It's more expensive for sure. I probably... Side guns, yeah, no crap. And just bunker, grab all the stuff, move on. This might come off as kind of boring gameplay with just annihilate, deploy, move on. But to be absolutely honest, this is incredibly therapeutic. This is good. This is super good. Yep, grab all the gear, move on. Considering the ground is probably my biggest enemy, just having to contest with how do I get from A to B. Okay, well, that's one way to go there, and it's going to be an absolute pain in the butt to do so. You know, now that I don't have to really contest with stuff, this makes this so much easier. Yep, perfect. Hover pads recover. No problem. Yeah, these hover pads are fine. You know, maybe I'm just too top heavy in the old build. Maybe that was more the problem. Who's over there? Oh, I don't care. I'm not doing the obstacle course. Forget that noise. Maybe I'm just too darn top heavy. Maybe that was the chief concern. You know, I don't know. I don't know if that drives me to be like, oh, let's rebuild our old BattleTech again and see if we can get it going. Now I'm calling them BattleTechs. I'm calling them mechs. I'm calling them BattleTechs. I'm calling them all kinds of wrong things. Let's pop this guy real quick. Oh, that is so gorgeous. Yeah, we're not really drifting nearly as much at all. Yeah, the box should be literally right down here. If I can get that tree. I guess I don't have to get that tree. Yeah, this would be an absolute nightmare for me to cope with any tech, really. All these stones at the bottom of this little valley gully thing. Ugh. This is how you do it. The only thing that kind of makes me sad is from a multiplayer perspective, as of now, there is no crafting. There is no fabrication. There's no scrap. There's no nothing. There's none of that stuff in multiplayer games for whatever reason. I'm not too sure what the reason is. I'm assuming just desyncs or something. I'm assuming there's just something that just does not like. That the developers have said, you know what? Oh, I'm still a car. That's why my up and down wasn't quite working. Boom. Bipped him. Bipped him immediately. The developers, they remove all the Crafty Mike missions, and the Crafty Mike missions are the ones that unlock the Scrapper, the Fabricator, the blah, 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 blah. So without that stuff, just let go. Stabilize like a boss. Awesome. Without those missions, you can't really get anything done. So, yeah, from a multiplayer perspective, there is really none of that. Because I was really hoping that I could have built, like, a mega base with somebody, like I did in Season 1, but, like, bigger. Oh. I'm holding down the wrong buttons. What's going on here? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I could just keep moving, and I can keep peppering him like crazy. Perfect. Cool. I was really hoping from a multiplayer perspective I could have bunked with somebody, built like a mega base, and then like one person can go out and knock out missions, one person can do customization. Oh, finally a scrapper. Awesome. And you can kind of like have multiple roles, right? That's another one of the things that really allures me to like Factorio, is I can play with like a dozen engineers, a dozen fellow engineers, and it works out fine. One or two people can get started on early game smelting. Two people can get working on exploration and exploitation. Just set up more mines and resources that can come into the... Hello? How dare you? Okay, now we're kind of drifting. But that's okay. I'm hitting the hill. Come on, give me the parts so I can go murdicate this guy. You can also have two engineers going out and starting to attack the enemy base. You could have two engineers working on research. You could have whatever. And the thing is, it allows for multi-role gameplay, which is great. Imagine also to like Team Fortress 2, right? You could have 5 people. You could have 10 people. Whatever. Everyone can kind of fit a certain role into a game. And that works out awesome. That's what I was hoping for multiplayer with this, but I didn't really get it, and that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, one person with a craft like this, just go out, kick a bunch of ass, come back with a prize, that kind of a thing. There's another one that's really close, Suspicious Package. Did I see a Celestiite? Yeah, I did. Celestian Block, awesome. Oh, I love how much that scooped. That was beautiful. Yep, I just have to remember, instead of attempting to compensate myself, all I have to do is let go. I just have to let the hovercraft take control. And look at that, climb that hill, no problem. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Look, you have to take joy in the little things, right? You just have to. You just have to sometimes sit down and be like, you know what? This satisfies. This is cool. And I'm just holding A. Get me a little better position. Like that turkey. Wow. Done. If you would check on a map, on a graph, on a whatever, The rate at which I'm accumulating resources right now is the highest it's ever been because of how quickly we can deploy and deploy in the right spot the first time. That's the kicker. That's the difference. That's the money. Oh my gosh, so many parts. That's the money maker booty shaker difference. And pop over here. Boo-doop. Thank you. What is that? Oh, a GSL scrapper. Plumbite, awesome. Little lift airfoil, awesome. More stuff to scrap. Totally down. Okay, there's 2 missions I want to do before we call this a deal. It is... Oh, 3. Okay, there's 3 missions we're going to do, and then we'll call this. The Almighty Cube would be nice. I want to do this Crown Top Hill Fort properly. I also wanted to try Mine Island Rescue. Okay, so let's get started to Crown Top Hill Fort. Because I'm not contested by the ground, this should actually be incredibly simple. Right? Pretty much. I'm just gonna coast. I'm literally just holding W. Nothing else. I'm not compensating for nothing. Just gonna coast. Now I'm gonna turn a little bit. Get a lock on. Missile barrage. Toast. And all the... Oh, wow. We're already here. That was so fast. I love it. We're topped off on energy. Things are good. Yeah, if this seems like a repeat, it is, because I've already done this. And the missions were bugged. And blah, 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 blah. Oh, you're friendly. Oh, hello. I'm just going to fortify right here while you talk a bunch. Yeah, you're pretty banged up. I could actually give you the parts you need if you asked politely. Good luck, have fun. Wow, we're done already? Yeah, this is a high score of how quickly, oh, you're still alive. And now you're not. That was amazing. That's my high score of how quickly we took care of the flies. Enemy over there. We'll take care of him on the way out. Any of these aeronautic parts. Yeah, hover pads, I want. Okay, let's talk to the Spider King himself. Hello, fellow hover droid. Somebody behind there? There isn't any more. Cool. Yeah, you don't wander into my house unannounced. You are correct. I am about here about all those techs you're fighting. Come on. Am I gonna gip him before he even turns around? No, not that fast. Cool. Whole mess of parts. Hopefully some batteries. It's usually what I can expect. There we go. Just wanted to go down so I pop the box. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I counted 5 batteries. That's awesome. Batteries are always a thing that have some sort of raw resource. Whoa, what's happening? Why am I moving so slow? Oh. No idea. And center? Okay. Not too bad on such a hill. That's totally fine. Just light him up. Light that turkey. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, I really want the... There we go. Perfect. That'll do. And deploy. This is going to be faster than I thought. I thought it was going to take us a while to travel 1 point whatever kilometers. I would love to try the Mine Island Rescue as a hovercraft. We've done this before as an aircraft. I think I basically just flew over, chucked a part at him, and called it a day. The mission was actually so quick. I don't remember what it entailed. Honestly, like, I don't remember what it was about. This is great. Yep, scoop right over. Didn't do anything to compensate. It just did it for me. Scoop. Okay. Not too bad. Let's see what happens with this. Not a problem. Ooh, invasion. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, let's get into combat position. Nope. The other way. Well, that's okay. I'm still getting used to a hovercraft that actually works. And now, okay, stop. Just drop everything. Just stop touching buttons. There we go. I want to see if there's a way that it would make it difficult for them to come to me. So let's go back up this hill. It's the same tech again. That's okay. I could use probably some more of the stabilization thrusters. Yep, I'm just gonna plink them for a bunch of damage. Yep, okay. See, this is kind of what I'm talking about. Now, let's see, can we go up the hill? If we can go up the hill, I'll be just so happy. Oh my gosh, like, no problem. Awesome sauce. Okay, we've trimmed out a lot of our munitions, so I'm gonna have to be a little sneaky with this. Let's back it up, let's back it up, let's back it up. I'm seeing a lot of red. Anchor, no problem. Repair up. Things are fine. How in the hell did you hit me? Okay, I'm just gonna scoot over here. Now you can't hit me. Maybe top off a little bit of battery. We've definitely lost some combat effectiveness. We've lost some DPS in this sort of a setup. That's not a terribly bad thing. But it's something that we need to honestly recognize. What the hell? Get some missiles over there? Nope. Hovering is really based on momentum. If you're not thinking 100%, hey, I gotta go up this hill. Didn't another tech just drop during this invasion? That's hilarious. Okay, go down. Go up. Get some missiles in them. I don't think any of my missiles got them. Oh, some did. Okay, down. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. I got a lot of high value stuff here I really don't want to lose. I'm just holding down now, so I'm literally just kissing the floor. Get a little bit of battery power. Whew. I don't think I was super ready for an invasion. But I'm still having a good time over it. Like, this is still really cool. You know what I could do? Yeah, stop looking at that. I want you to point up. Okay, and back down we go. My up missiles don't go up far enough, which is okay. So that little bit doesn't much matter. I'm gonna mess this boy up for sure. Oh, okay. Let's come at it from maybe a different angle. And by that I mean retreat. No, I'm kidding. And this try hard is really the trying the hard. So am I, to be completely fair. I want the kill. Let's just swing in a little bit here, get some missile damage, duck and weave a bit, bob and weave. I'll deal with that other tech in a minute. I don't really care right now. I'm hoping I'm dodging some of his... Oh no! What happened? Please tell us how to fix it. Oh no! No, I'm not sending a... Wait. What the heck? You crashed, but you didn't crash. Okay, I'm incredibly confused. Bunch of particulate floating in the sky. Oh. I see what's busted. Okay. Can I auto load from like a minute ago? I hope my game's not like completely absolutely borked, or I'll be pretty sad. Okay. I'm flying in a direction. What's happening? What the hell's happening? Why am I pulling so hard? Okay, something's... Oh my god, something's super busted. I'm... flying away. This has been fun. I am flying into the sunset. I'm not touching anything except the mouse. Okay, stop. Nothing looks broken or different about my tech. Yep, nope, just gonna... Okay, well... I haven't saved manually since. And this is the load from autosave. Let's try one more time. I think my everything's just busted now and I'm stuck with it. What is happening? What is oh, okay. Okay. Can I... Whoa! Look at that turn speed! Yup, and I can't kill this guy. Yep, my game's absolutely borked. Okay, I'll try to reload it real quick. Let's see if that'll help. Okay. Reloaded the game. Let's see if we can, if maybe just bouncing the game helped. Okay. Yes. Okay, cool. So the game, quote-unquote, legit crashed. But it seems to have recovered nicely. Just gotta close it and reopen it, no big deal. Alright. I was really sad for a moment. I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't know what the heck to do about this. Because I've never seen a game crash, but not crash. So many good parts. Oh, I lost it. No, I didn't. I forgot I moved this. Ha 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 ha. I'm dumb. Serious, bro? Oh, I remember you. Yeah, I was gonna get to you later, and I completely forgot about it. Cool. We are sitting on some pretty good tech, some pretty good stuff. Invasions are fun. The problem is because of my loadout now, I have to be significantly more tactical about it. I have to really, really dial it in and really be careful and be like, okay, hit and run tactics, guerrilla style tactics, those are what I have to more subscribe to, rather than the fools rush in stylized, get in there, ba 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 ba, and then just win, right? That's not really a thing anymore. I've stripped out a ton of armor. I've stripped out a ton of batteries. I'm not using the two really nice glue-on batteries anymore. I'm not using... What else? Plating? I don't really have any plating. There's nothing that's sucking damage for my blocks except the bubbles. Like, that's it. There's not a ton of gimme here. Which is kinda, you know, kinda risky, but it's a decision, it's an active decision I wanted to make. Let's do the Mine Island Rescue, and then I'm gonna call this an episode, and I think I'm gonna call this a season. Playing Nomad has been a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. Take a look at a game that you might have played before and see how you can play the game differently, right? I'm just holding up on the control, and the up, down, left, right, and I'm holding W and just float all over this. This is awesome. Anyway, try to play a game that you're used to just differently. Give yourself like a handicap. Like, I'm not going to use these few units. I am going to use these units, or I'm going to use something differently or whatever. You know, try to make it kind of fun. Yeah, I'm going to attempt a long jump. Oh no! Oh my gosh, that was so close. Okay. The second you declare aggro, you're dead. You're super dead. Yeah, I see that. And the very second aggro's declared, he's dead. There were so many missiles in his hitbox, there were more missiles than hitbox. I need to replace that booster he took from me to fly straight. Well, I see a booster right here. Okay, I need to now get close enough. Yes, my friend, I am working on it so hard. There you go. You're welcome for my help. Now get out of here. Yeah, as our tank tech, that was not going to happen. This is absolutely not going to happen. As a hovercraft, no big deal. Even if I can't make the quote-unquote jump, there's plenty of area I can... Uh-oh. Back it up. Kathunk. There's plenty of room I can manage to get around and get up and everything. So, easy stuff. Anywho, let's wrap this up. I'm the king of Mine Island. Thank you all for everything. Thank you for joining me. Name's John Megacycle. And yeah, this is our Nomad run. Had a good time, and I hope you did too. You know what? Let's cross the ravine real quick. I'm now officially a little nervous that I won't be able to cross. That was weird. I didn't ask that to happen. Oh well, we'll just go up normally. That's fine. It's a hovercraft. It'll just float. No big deal. But yeah, thank you again for joining me. I really hope you've enjoyed this kind of gameplay. This is the kind of gameplay I like. Playing a game differently in a non-intended sort of a way. See if you can make ends meet. See if it'll work. And yeah, I think it really did. I think it really, really did. We'll finish up combat here, and then we is done. Feel free to reach out to me in the comments and the YouTube videos. I do have a Discord server, a website. Feel free to reach out to me if there's anything you'd like to see, if there's anything I should be doing differently, if there's any games that you'd like me to play through or whatever, or you have feedback, feel free and hit me up. I'm always happy to hear, I'm always happy to chat. So yeah, let's call it here. Thank you again, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.